Well, lads, congratulations. You did the impossible.
I wouldn't say that. What I've been telling you all along what was going to happen.
Maybe so, but if we was having bookies on here, you was a massive underdog.
Put it on paper, mate, and we weren't supposed to win.
No.
But what did I tell you from the off?
Yeah, but...
Should have had that bet that you wouldn't take off me, shouldn't I?
I don't bet on our fighters, mate. I don't bet on our fighters. But what I wanted was a good fight.
It was a cracking fight. I really enjoyed it.
I spoke to you before the fight. We was talking, and I didn't know what frame of mind you were going to be in. You know, you're coming off a huge defeat.
Knockout loss.
Yeah.
And in with a guy who's vastly more experienced than you. Everyone believed it was going to be him and Johnny Boy in the final.
Definitely.
And you went and caused a big upset.
It's a manner of the defeat last time as well.
You know about when was it when you come to do the interviews before the Serge Ambler fight? You said if this goes well, you're into a tournament. Who do you think's in the final?
What did he say? Should have had a bet on that one as well.
You and Johnny Boy.
There
we go.
Well, you've got it.
That's it.
Now, what do you think? I mean, Johnny Boy was with Jake Bray. We knew it was going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
And it was an excellent fight.
Well, the debuts was a good fight. Well, Johnny Boy's never in a bad fight, and to be fair, neither was Jake Bray.
Well, exactly. And it was thoroughly enjoyable. But yours was just as enjoyable in a different way.
That was a good technical fight, I thought.
Exactly what I was saying. It was a technical fight. I didn't think you'd be able to outbox Casey Brown.
I told you.
Why do you not believe us?
I told you.
Well, his kid isn't working so hard, you know what I mean, after the big loss, you know, the upset, everyone can working hard together, and then we plan for this fight where we work on it, and then like just said, if he's in his range, mid-range, maybe difficult, maybe try him closer or maybe too far away from him. I worked in it, so
the dream team, the three amigos
win, innit? So,
listen, that wasn't a dream, that was a fantasy.
That was a fight, yeah, it was.
You know,
the rounds I've watched, we and Shinny have watched Rhys sparring Johnny Boy, as Ian has, and you'd pay money to watch the spar. They are, well. And then if you see a 1% of that on fight night, that's just worth the entrance.
So how good is this final going to be in February?
It's going to be brilliant, this fight. It's going to be brilliant. And do you know what? I like Johnny Boy. I respect him. He's a stand-up fella, a bit like myself. He says it how it is, and he's genuine. And we're going to get in there. We're going to have a good scrap, and the best man's going to win.
You know what I like about this?
Go on.
No disrespect, but this is the first time Rhys has really spoke about it. Confidence. I love this confidence that you're developing, mate.
I've been on the chat.
What you need in boxing.
I've been on the chat on the commentary this evening.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
A long time ago, we were sparring in our gym. Ian was said, he said, Johnny Boy, Rhys, I want to Cincinnati title. I said, he said straight away, I said, go ahead.
Yeah.
There you go. That was already discussed before.
Now you've just proved that it will be.
Yeah.
I said to Casey, I said, don't let this get you down, because it happened to me last fight. It can happen, can't it?
It's how the manner of the defeat and how you deal with it afterwards. Rhys,
do you feel when you actually weighed in the lightest out of the four of you, right? You weighed in just a pound over the 11 stone mark. I know the fight wasn't made exactly at 11 stone. It didn't make any difference, but that's where you both want to be competing at. Do you feel that physically you looked massive in there compared to Casey?
I think Casey could make welterweight, to tell you the truth.
I asked him and he said he can't.
I think he can. I think he's a bit too small.
he looked like a monster in there. The difference is, you know,
I woke up this morning 72.7, I think it was. So I put over 2 kilo back on.
But that's not really a lot, considering it's the day before weight.
No, it's
not.
So what that tells me is you've got chance. Forget the welterweight, because I always thought it was crazy. I know you might have been able to do it, but would you be able to perform? I don't know. Probably. But it means you've got room to grow. You've now got four months to prepare for this fight, to be the biggest, strongest.
I think I'm going to have a week off.
Yeah, 1 week off. This is why we got into it. This is why we got into it for fights like this.
I'm going to get rid of this bruise first.
1 week.
1 week.
Well, like a well-deserved.
He gets Christmas as well. What else does he want?
Get Christmas as well.
Let our voices come back, and then he can come back in the gym.
Well, do you know something? Like you said, I was so happy for you, because, honest to God, no one outside of your team gave you a chance, right?
Well, that's what we're
really, rightly so, you know.
You'll know more than anyone because you interview everyone, don't you? So everyone's probably said to you, hey, Casey.
But that's fire. I heard somebody say, I'm not going to mention his name, I heard somebody say on an interview the other day, Johnny Boy Casey final. Do you know what? And that's just fire for us because we know how good he is, we know our dates, we watch him every single day. So for us, it was just fire to us. We knew what was going to happen. We saw
a lot more to come because obviously we just talked about size. You've made the weight. You were the closest to the weight with ease, and you looked huge in there as well. Do you think
there's a lot more to come? I've had 6 amateur fights, and that was that, what was that?
Six fights,
5-1. That's actually the same record I finished my amateur career.
There we go.
5-1.
We got only 12 fights in case
I've got 12 fights. These are 100 on amateur fights.
Do you know, it just shows.
These are more fights than I've had hot dinners. You know what I mean?
Now you can see by the weight you made about hot dinners, can't you?
But you know something, I love the way you go about it, you know. I know your coach talks a lot for you, but you're always quietly spoken, you're quietly confident. I spoke to you on the phone about the fight after it, and you weren't blasé about it. You said, look, it happens, I got caught.
But he took ownership of it straight away.
Yeah.
What he had to do, he came back in and he worked and he reaped the benefits tonight.
And that nice tight high guard, that's what we've been working on.
All hard work in the gym and put him through, we paid off and then delivered the W in it. That's all we need tonight. So it's now good win back in, so in the final. So like I said, a while ago he said, them two in the centre.
Listen, he's VIP, I should have no favouritism here, but sometimes I just like you.
You wanted me to
You're a lovely kid. No, I didn't. I wanted it to be a good fight, and it was a very good technical boxing match.
It was.
Which I didn't think. I thought you might be able to outman him. You know, I thought you might be able to outmuscle him because of the size.
Yeah, I said
inside. I think I did.
Somebody said to us.
Them shots he kept holding. The ref said, "Stop holding, Casey." Every time, and then he threw his elbow up and he told him about his elbow, and he didn't like it inside.
He doesn't enjoy the fight, to be honest.
No,
I don't know who it was that somebody said to me, and I can't remember his name, don't try and outbox Casey Brown.
Well,
do you know what I'm talking about?
I think it might have been me.
Yeah, there we go.
But then again, I love being proven wrong.
Absolutely.
Right? And Mickey Ellison did it for me. I didn't think Mickey Ellison would be able to outbox Thomas Hart Whittaker, and he did.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So listen, you've worked on whatever you said. You told me what you were told.
I've been working on.
You went out and did it. I'm really proud of the team, but more so this man. He's an absolute star. And what I love, you the guy. If anyone should have pulled out of this competition, I thought it was going to be you. But no, you jumped at it, and now you're in the final, mate. No, I don't think I think it was a backhanded compliment. So, congratulations, well done.
Like you say it, because you always tell me off when I try and say the result, go on.
5-1.
There we go.
Cheers.
Well done.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.